Hello, and welcome to this session of the FDOT Design Manual Update Training. I'm James McGinnis, and I will cover the general changes to this chapter. Then later, Tiffany Gerke will review the bike ped updates. This slide shows where these changes in Chapter 213 occur. The first change we'll discuss in this session is in Section 213.4 Path Overlap. In this section, we added text to provide clarification for path overlap on multi-lane roundabouts. To reduce path overlap, designers should add a tangent segment at multi-lane entries and exits. The next change to FDM 213 is in Section 213.7.2 two-lane roundabout. The text in this section was modified to change the painted gore size from 4 to 6 foot to 6 to 7 foot. This change stems from field observations over the last several years with various designs that indicate more specific criteria is needed. This concludes the general changes to Chapter 213. Now Tiffany will cover the bike ped changes.
Tiffany Gerke, and I'm the State Complete Streets Coordinator. One intent of a roundabout is to have a design that provides separation of the cyclist from the motorist through the roundabout and the conflicts that exist there. Because of this, we found it valuable to create the distinction between on-road bicycle facilities and separated bicycle facilities. The previous language stated that you do not carry bicycle lanes through a roundabout. However, with the existence of separated bicycle lanes and sidewalk level separated bicycle lanes, it is valuable to understand that these have the ability to continue through the roundabout and should be carried through if approaching the roundabout. In some instances, especially in higher contexts, C5 and C6, and where high volumes of vulnerable road users are expected, it may be best to have a separated bicycle facility and also a pedestrian facility. This new language supports this. In addition, because bicycle ramps can be used anywhere to transition a bicycle facility between elevations, such as a buffered bike lane to a sidewalk level separated bike lane or a shared use path, bicycle ramps were moved to the bicycle chapter, FDM 223.2.5. There are various options for pedestrian crossings, and we have added language to discuss when each is the preferred design. Angled crossings minimize pedestrian crossing distance and are preferred. However, if you are connecting a major multi-use path, such as a trail network, it may be preferred to use a straight crossing, which provides better continuity. Offset crossings increase the distance and lessen continuity for cyclists, but assist in managing the operational impacts of the addition of PHBs, pedestrian hybrid beacons, or RRFBs, rectangular rapid flashing beacons, and multi-lane roundabouts. The additional space on the exit allows for car storage so that the vehicles are not stopped inside the circulation path of the roundabout while yielding to those using the crosswalk. You can see visuals of the various options in figure 213.8.1 and 213.8.2. You can see here we have the angled crossing, the straight crossing, the angled offset crossing, and the straight offset crossing. Some of the changes to 213.10, signing and pavement markings, are purely moving text, which doesn't impact criteria. However, language has been added to direct designers to the optional green colored pavement markings when providing a separated bicycle lane through a roundabout. Language has also been added to prompt those planning and designing roundabouts to think about additional treatments that could be used to enhance yielding by motorists to bicyclists and pedestrians, especially where the exit geometry may lead to faster exiting speeds. Rapid flashing beacons and pedestrian hybrid beacons are given as two options to consider. Figure 213.10.1 was added to assist those wanting to design a roundabout that separates all modes through the roundabout. As discussed previously, separated bicycle lanes can be carried through the roundabout. This figure showcases how that can be done, including the proper warning signs, bikeway markings, yield markings, and crosswalk markings, as well as detectable warning surfaces and placement. Thank you for listening to this webinar on the 2024 update of FDOT Design Manual Chapter 213 on modern roundabouts.